Headphones, check. Hello. Hello! As promised and as needed, I'm drinking out of my happy cup. Oh my god, look at the cat. You see it? Oh, she went away. Still shaking it off. Just wanted to come on again this morning and say that sometimes we have some days where we just shake off yesterday, or we have a continuation in today. We just want to shake that off, whether that's because of a misunderstanding of a loved one or family member, or whatever it is. You wake up, you look at the blue sky, you're like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you for this day. Oh, what a beautiful day every day in Puerto Rico. And then you look at your phone. You're like, don't want to look at it. And that's why it's nice to have time in the morning for you. That's why. Because you determine the mood that you set, right? You determine it. And that's for every moment. You can set a mood in the morning and be like, I'm going to be in a good mood. Something happened on the way to work. And you're like, what? And you know what? You can set your mood again. So yeah. I woke up. And then I had a moment. Oh, he's back. She's back. Hello, Fromage. So anyway, reset your mood. Here's your mood. Press the button. Reset. Press it again if you have to. Press that hoe all day if you have to. Okay? Alright. And don't forget about your positive affirmation cup, right? Happy baby. Salud. Because you determine the happiness of your day. I'm retaking this happiness coaching course that I have that I love. I highly recommend it. I mean, I'm a happy person. I was a happy person. I'm an even happier person now because I buy into courses like these. Just look up happiness on Google. How to be more happy. YouTube. How to be more happy. Videos to make me more happy. I'm telling you, they work. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Your girl is always happy, but those really. Alright, so if you're going through hell, keep on moving, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it, you might get out, for the devil even knows you're there. You know that song? It's an old country song. But anyway, yeah, if I wasn't in like a place that I loved so much, really, I'm really happy here. God damn it! Why can't people just be fucking happy for me? Ah! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You have a plan? What's your business? What's your blah blah blah? Yeah. How about everyone just like see my big smile on my face every day and like know that I'm good and like todo bien. AK, love at a distance. Love at a distance. Am I being a lot today? Well, that's because I'm a human. And this might make a difference to someone to be like, look, that super happy girl on YouTube, if she's like feeling this, then like, look, I'm good. I'm gonna press the button. That was a great recommendation. And think of me when you have some peace. Or don't, just experience the peace. Whatever floats your boat. Quite animated today. Not sure why. Sometimes whenever I'm in like a mood, yeah, I just kind of like, whatever. Normally I go slow with my motions, but I have found myself like speeding it up a little bit. So one of my goals right now is to come back to my yogi mind. And I've been coming back. I'm not there yet. But it's a process, and I love the process every time because, we can't always be perfect. Not every day, not every minute of every day. We definitely can't make everyone happy. So every day we just do the best we can, and we make this one happy. Make you happy. For you. Because that's when your life is the best. When you're happy. And when you're happy, whatever you want, things are just going to line up and be easier, better. And that's what's happening for me. I'm just surrounded by a support team, because that's what they are. They're a support team, and I love them so much. Support team that thinks different than me. So I keep like climbing this ladder. I'm like going up, and everyone's like, "What's she doing? She's gonna fall." It's like, where? Like, I'm climbing up, but like, yo, there's like no worries. Like, guys, pura vida. Anyway, so if you need a little booster, I don't know if this is doing it. I'm trying. Like, that was my intent, was to like, misery loves company kind of thing. I mean, it's sick saying, but I mean, it's kind of true sometimes. You just want to know sometimes. You're like, fuck, is all of this just this? Is this it? You're like, what? You're like, that's why people reach for stuff, because sometimes you're like, what? What is life? I don't feel that way. Well, I mean, I feel that way in regards to like, my family right now, where I'm like, man, being in love and having a big smile on my face and being stronger than I've been, like, literally since my car accident in August, like, last year. What month are we in? 2 years ago? Come on. I'm doing good. So if you are also the person, like, you're like the family member that cares so much, or the friend that cares so much, because I have that too. My friends are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Bro, it's all good, baby. It's all good." And then whenever I open, people are like, "Oh my God, it's just so beautiful." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I know this. That is what I've been doing. I just ain't been like, come on, bro. Anyway. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'll kind of lay a few things down, which I've been working on lately. So just been really trying to figure out, like, what do I want with my business? Because I thought I knew what I wanted, and then I did whatever, and I had this avatar, and then I changed it like 2 weeks ago. And maybe it's only been like 1 week. But yeah, so right now what I'm thinking is I definitely want to open a yoga studio here in San Juan. There are some yoga studios around here, and there even is a hot yoga studio. But it's like $180 a month, and for me, it's like almost 30 minutes away in a car. So it's not possible for me. So also, like, who wants to go to hot yoga when you live in hot-ass Puerto Rico? Me, I would love to go to hot yoga. So since it doesn't exist, I'm gonna make one, right? Make one near me, by me, for me, and for you. It'll be almost both. So yeah, definitely want to. I don't know if I'll be able to have enough money saved in 6 months, because you don't make too much money being a guy, but I love it. Also, I want to, like, okay, so how do I make money to get the studio? I could just rent a space. It could be a house. It could be something, where if I have a sound bath, it's quiet, like it's reliable, But how do I get money to buy that studio? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Where I'm like, okay, this is my short, long-term goal, to get the studio. But how do I make money to get the studio? Because your girl's not gonna get it being a guy. Probably not. I mean, maybe if I never did anything every single day in my life, probably. But since that's not gonna happen, because because this is not gonna happen. Let's see, what is this? Why would this be like that? Anyway, so yeah, I have so many courses. I love courses. I love learning. But I'm going to finish one of these courses that I bought and hopefully launch my coaching program. I mean, I think that that's how I want to make money at first. Like, I really am loving community. The more people I talk to, like, every day being a tour guide is so beneficial for my business. Like, people don't know all the ins and outs of the things that I do every day. And you don't need to. Just know it's gonna be dope. But here's like a little insight that I haven't really revealed. Also, this is 11 minutes. I don't know if anyone's even gonna watch this. But if you do, I love you. So open a yoga space where I for so long got away from the word yoga because I was hurt. And then I did yoga and I got more hurt because I didn't understand my body. And what I thought was good was really not. It was not good for my body, especially like with what was wrong with my back, like I got in a car accident, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was not good. It was actually the things that I was doing. I was even modifying the moves, like every single move. And I was in Colorado and I was in Bikram. And I've been a yogi for a long time. And so anyway, once I just started learning about the body, then I started learning about massages, because I also do massages and they're super dope. And if you're ever in Puerto Rico, dime, tell me, because I'm the shit at giving massages. You want a massage from me because you girl, like, you ever heard of Holistic University? I've taken many massage courses, but I love his the most because he really brought energy to me. And he's like, when you massage, he's like, you are taking people's like energy, this shit from their body. That's why you get a massage, right? You're massaging someone and that's on your hands. Ah! So not just that, but like, how is your masseuse's energy coming into a massage? Do they have good energy? Because if not, their energy is being transferred to you. Make you reconsider who you get a massage by, right? So anyway, so just like those Asians have it figured out, right? They go like this. You ever see them? They know. They speak chi, baby. Just get them out real quick. I feel like I gotta. Are you doing it? Do it. Just do it. While I'm continuing talking, just keep doing it. Yeah, do it now. Also, massaging your fingers is always really good. Yeah, Holistic University. You should follow him on Instagram. He's a good guy. So is this dude Mike. That's like, I don't know if they're like partners or just besties or what, but he's awesome also. They have like different content. Another person that I love is Human Garage. And then the last person that I'll say is Medical Medium. But yeah, those 4 people, I really like them a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna totally have a yoga space, a studio where I brought my sound bowls to Puerto Rico. Yeah, it was hard to bring all my stuff, but I was like, your girl's bringing her sound bowls. So I have my sound bowls, my marimba, this other little instrument is like a, I don't know what it is, like a little turtle with the beep, 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 beep. And I also play drums with that. I also have bells. So yeah. I love the sound baths, and I'm excited to do them. I used to do them sometimes for people in Costa Rica. Like, just like I had a big patio, and in the back of it was the national park. And I would just like for practice, like, hey, come over, it's free, like blah, blah, blah. Like, let me just practice. So I don't give free stuff away anymore, for the record, because I already did that for like a year. And your girl's at a good place. But yeah, so I really loved the sound baths that I did, and sometimes, it would just be one person, and sometimes I really didn't know the person that well either, and that was really cool. That was really cool to, we always talk about like drop it in with someone and go deep and blah, 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 and it's like, it's so nice to drop in silently with someone. That was one thing I really loved about Costa Rica, is that I did have language barriers, pretty often, especially whenever I moved to Platanillo de Peru, which is like in Perez Zeledon, which is like Nayaca waterfall area, if you know where that is. You have to go to Nayaca if you go to Costa Rica. So yeah, that was just really good for my life because I talk a lot. I do. And when you can't really communicate, you really see how much the shit you say like doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to say as much as you want to say or think you want to say or need to say or think you need to say. Like, you can just sit there with people and you can love that person and they can love you. So yeah, that was just really nice. So I think it's really nice to just drop in with someone, like, and have like kind of a silent drop in. Yeah, it's really nice. So anyway, at my yoga studio, I just calling it yoga studio because it's easy for the population to be like, oh, it's a yoga studio. Because if I call it a wellness studio, the people are like, what is exactly wellness? It's like wellness, like the whole thing, wellness. Yoga as in like breath, as in body, but we'll just call it a yoga studio. So the yoga studio, totally gonna have sound baths as mentioned, totally gonna have massages, totally gonna have like a drop-in space. I kind of also want to have like a little coffee space with like, maybe if I want to make smoothies, I'll be like, hey, smoothies available when I want. it's gonna, I hate to use the word my, but it's gonna be my studio, so it's gonna be like what I want sometimes, right? So sometimes I might not always want to make a smoothie. And if you really want a smoothie, like the people that are gonna be in this space are gonna be amazing because they're not gonna be like, hey man, is it okay if you like make me a smoothie? It's like, no, you're just gonna respect that like I'm not making smoothies right now. and maybe I'll always make them and I'll never mind, but just in case, don't bug me, okay? Yes, I really just thought of the coffee space like yesterday actually. I also would love to have like a hot tub in there. Like last night my legs were killing me. I have an active job. I have a physically active life every day, todos los días. And I love that. But your girl's legs get sore as shit sometimes. So yeah, I would love like a little hot tub, but like I don't want people to really talk in the hot tub because I want people to be able to like read a book, like whatever, not have to worry about like, can you talk? Like, no, straight up, no talking. So like, if you want to talk, go to the coffee spot, right? So like the room will be like segregated into like talking areas, no talking areas, because that's important. Also, I want to have like little dividers to where. So, and if someone's watching this, or I'm going to steal all those ideas and set it up in San Juan, be my guest. I'm going to do it too, and then just be a nice person. But anyway, so I want to have like dividers, because sometimes like, okay, your girl goes to Planet Fitness right now, okay, and 18 minutes, and I have to like find these areas in the gym because there's like no area where you can go stretch. So I have to like find these random areas, like corners and stuff, and I'm like getting all like yogied out and like in all these positions, and it's like, I don't know, I just rather people like not look at me, or rather sometimes like get in there, yeah, get in there, yeah. Anyway, so you know what I'm saying? Like whenever you're in a hot yoga room and you just like want to be able to do whatever you want, so I'll have like free classes with like dividers where you can like get weird in whatever stretch you want if you want, and you can wear a bathing suit, like if you're coming from the beach. Sometimes I want to go to yoga, but like I don't have all my stuff and like I don't have any clothes on, so I'm like, because I don't wear clothes or shoes unless I have to. I don't know if you figured that out. That's why I live in Puerto Rico and Costa Rica. But yeah, so if you're like coming in from the beach, you're like, dude, I feel so, I've been drinking all day, I just want to chill and like detox. It's like, okay, perfect. Well, I have a hot yoga room and some nice cold towels with a little essential oils on them, so you can just like chill, kind of like sweat it out. Your friends suck. You're like, hey, I don't really know what to do right now. Hey, there's this dope ass yoga studio down the way, and boom. You time, have you time. I think it's crazy. I don't know if you're the same way, and I guess I'll end it because I'm getting a little long. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, like your own living space. Like I live in a house with people. I would prefer to live by myself because that is the easiest situation for me to be here. Be centered, be super grounded. Just like I love being in control of my environment because like your life is easy whenever you can have your own environment every minute of the day. But I know that I'm in this situation with a bunch of people and a bunch of different personalities, okay, and they like we're with work away, so it's like rotating. So a lot of personalities and a lot of ages. I think I'm like one of the older ones in the house. I mean, I am. And so I am pretty sure that I'm in this situation because God wants me to impact the masses. And so with that, I can only have an understanding of like other people that are like me, that have their own space. If that's always the situation I'm in, but I'm in this situation because it's like, I want to help anyone that wants help. And that you're not supposed to say that as a business model, blah, blah, blah. So my avatar is, my ideal avatar is a woman that's like, I don't know, I want to say over 30, grounded, but wants to be more grounded, always like self-loving, working on that, like wants to be better with that, loves to read, loves to have fun, but loves to chill, and makes over 100K, has some like stability, like a physical location, like where do you live, some kind of stability in her life. So yeah, someone that knows that they're happy but could be more happy, you know, someone that just is a good person but knows that there's always room for growth in every area, no matter who you are or where you are. So yeah, that is my like ideal avatar. But really, guys, I want to help everyone. You just have to have your ideal avatar, because if you try to sell to everyone, then you sell to no one. So with that, I want you to know that really I do want to sell to everyone. Like that's why I have this YouTube channel, because I know not everyone's gonna buy my products, and it's like, well, here's a free product. And I mean, I like it. I like the YouTube channels. They're really here to like make a difference in your life. So I hope they do. Yeah, someone asked me, sorry, and Stu probably stopped watching me, but he asked me for like a yoga video like over a month ago. Like, hey, can you make like a quick 15-20 minute daily yoga routine? I'm like, yeah, I guess. But then I keep not knowing what to put in there because I'm such a perfectionist. So I'm like, oh, I don't know, I guess I can get that video soon. Or I'll like go to do it and I'm in like a space where I'm like, okay, where do I record it? Like, do I record it like here? Like, where? So sorry, dude. I'm totally gonna get you. Alright, I'm gonna go. But I hope you have your best day. And I hope these videos and my ramblings or whatever help someone, because yeah, yo espero este. I hope so. So, ciao. Pura vida.